Hi, this is elitom, Breatharian, Qigong and Meditation Master, and author. And today I want to talk about the greatness and the splendor of today's Breatharian knowledge. This is a great time we're living in. And just like anything, do you know that fresh air and light increases your daily energy levels? This is not far-fetched. This is a truth that's all across the board. And with a cleansed body, first it must be strengthened, then it must be built up with energy, and then you're able to accumulate and retain the energy. And vitality is automatically obtained. When you deal with holistic technology, that is basically the technology or the knowledge that clean air, breathing good, helps the health of the body. Nature is beautiful, having less stress. See, our body is biological machines, and this is why we call it holistic technology, allowing it to heal itself that it does by its nature. And living a lifestyle in tune with that nature is the best lifestyle you could ever choose for yourself. Now, in today's society we live in, modern society and the knowledge of it and nature are now coming hand in hand. In other words, East meets West. It is no longer a battle. When you look on YouTube and the internet, there's very great things that the West are explaining that the East has been trying to say all along, and vice versa. It is a great time we're living in where you can look up how the brain works, how the chambers of the heart work, how the cerebral spinal fluid in the spine goes up and down the spine and what it does. These things are all crucial for our vitality and our well-being. Now, naturally, nothing is supernatural. Even the greatest skeptic has to recognize the results of good, clean living. Now, when we talk about breatharianism, it's not far-fetched nor supernatural. It's the ability to eat less or no food at all. But that's a person who is what? Taking their lifestyle, moving closer and closer to nature, because scientifically our bodies is of nature. The same substance that the sun is made out of is in the guts inside of us. This is not far-fetched and we can do it. I love that word, far-fetched. Now, the vagus nerve is the longest nerve in our body that's going from our brain stem all the way to the organs of the body. And it's called the wanderer because it affects all the different organs of the body. Our breath and our heart rhythms are regulated by the vagus nerve. It affects our throat, our lungs, our heart, and our visceral organs of the body. This nerve is awesome. And when it's used properly, it's about energy contact. You can affect it through breathing, and it also helps us to relax so it can better the health. And again, we have these components on our body that are naturally with us, and they do work when you allow them to work. Now, when your cells are vibrating at their ultimate frequency, they'll synchronize with the rhythm of nature, which is controlled by our breath. And when that takes place, again, our vitality is automatically obtained. Breath is the primary system of the body. And breath, of course, affects our lungs, and our lungs affects our respiratory system, and the respiratory system has the power and will affect the rest of the systems of the body. Now, there's many different ways or many different systems that you can come into to work with that will affect the rest of the systems, but the breath is the primary, and the focus on breath to expand your lungs, to deal with your blood flow and your lymph flow and your circulatory system is the foundation of breatharianism, living on prana, whatever you want to say, and also the betterment of our health and well-being. Now, some of the results of this knowledge is a good body smell. When you don't have all that toxicity in your body, for instance, I don't even use deodorant. Don't need to, because you'll have a good body smell when you're dealing with the breatharian knowledge with little toxicity or none at all in the body. You'll have clear saliva. You'll have the absence of illnesses. In other words, I told the people in the class last night, there's no way in the world you should catch a cold. That's child's play. That's nothing but the body getting rid of mucus buildup. And you should not be living that type of life. You'll have high spirits. In other words, you'll be in a happy mood a lot. You'll have a strong psyche. You'll have a slender figure. In other words, you won't be shaped like an olive or a light bulb. You should be slender and lean. You'll have glowing skin because your skin is an organ, and if your organs is healthy, it will glow. It will shine. You'll have clear eyes. There's reflexology points in the eyes, and people who have dark spots in the white part of the eyes, that shows that something is going on inside of the body. You can actually clear all of that up. You'll sleep less because the less food on your intestines, heat and energy love to rise upwards. It'll be used for other parts of the body, so therefore you'll have more energy and you will sleep less. You'll have strong sexual energy. However, with this knowledge, instead of wasting your energy having sex here and there of everything you accumulated and build up, again, you can use that energy to rise upwards, use it to feed the organs, because the word orgasm comes from organs. Every time you have an orgasm, it drains your organs. And if you keep it up, you're going to be back into the boat you was in before or worse. So therefore, you can use this energy now as a creative force to create new things in your life, to create new avenues. There's so much to do. Now, anyone can take advantage of these different practices and also this path. It takes time, it takes dedication, but love yourself, stay on the path, and this is something that you are with yourself every day. You are with your breath every day. You understand? So please, learn to just think, take care of yourself, relax in life, and stop creating so much stress and static, because we are the creators of our life. Chasing materialism, as people has been doing it, it takes more to try to obtain it and keep it than it does to don't have it at all. You are the center of the universe. You are the one that counts and matters. Take care of yourself. This is elitom. Have a good day. And this is a good time we're living in, the Golden Age. The Golden Age, because it's a good age to have this knowledge, and it can be explained, and it can be actually used as a skill, and you can develop this ability to eat very little or none at all, and use and harness this extra energy to create a great paradise for yourself and also for others. Have a nice day. This is elitom. Peace out.